Good morning, day 119. It's 9:30. We made it out of the hotel, enjoyed our zero. We're gonna go get breakfast burritos and hike some unknown number of miles. It's finally not raining. It's still kind of yucky out, but it's supposed to clear up throughout the day. Should be a really, really good one. And it is quite beautiful here. Some of these peaks are just amazing. We got some very good news during our zero yesterday. I don't know if we've talked about this or if people are just aware of this, but there were 2 fire closures up in northern Washington, both closing about 20 miles of trail with about a 10-mile open stretch of trail in between them. But I mean, that doesn't really do anybody any good. So it was essentially 50 miles of closed trail. There was a fairly large detour going around the fire closures that still made the through hike possible. But it added, I think, like 50 miles, and it's supposed to be some pretty brutal trail. However, yesterday, one of those 2 fire closures reopened. So about 20 miles of trail reopened. And then obviously now that 10 miles of trail is somewhat accessible. There's still sort of the roughest parts of the trail, or the roughest parts of the detour rather, are still necessary to get around the second fire closure. But if all goes well, it could reduce the added miles because of detour down from about 50 to about 20, which would be absolutely huge. It would mean we could potentially walk all the way up to the road to Stehekin, and if the shuttle's running, catch the shuttle to Stehekin and take the alternate detour out of there, saving us a lot of additional miles. So that's absolutely huge. We're really excited about that.
The Alpine Lakes Wilderness of Mount Baker Snoqualamie National Forest. It just rolls off the tongue. It's pretty cool.
It's a clever little wall somebody built. Make sure you don't continue climbing that way. Trail goes that way. Absolutely stunning views in this climb out of Snoqualamie.
We're doing a 3,000-foot climb this morning, and then I think another one in the afternoon. Down there you can see the pass, the freeway. We've come a long way. Still going up.
We're stopping for lunch. It's about 2 o'clock. The views are incredible up here, but it has been quite the climb to get up.
Just one more beautiful lake for the resume. Washington's awesome. We're going through pika territory, so there's lots of squeaks and little pika faces. So cute. Now it's like 3 o'clock, and we've got more of this terrain, which Dylan hates, but I don't mind. And it's overcast, which is so nice. It's been a good day.
It's been really wild so far. Seems like leading into Snoqualamie Pass, it was mostly just kind of forest, not a lot of views. Like, all right, Washington's cool or whatever, but nothing special. And part of that was the weather. Not only was it cold and miserable, but it was so misty and foggy you couldn't see anything even if there were views. But now coming out of Snoqualamie Pass, it's like, holy crap. I see why Washington's so special. So looking forward to more of this. Even though the hiking's hard, it's worth it. Are y'all getting sick of these views yet? Because I'm not.
This is one of the best views that I've seen so far. Breathtaking. This is a beautiful mountain. I love all the little valleys and the trees cropping up on the edges. Oh my God. So beautiful. This is where we're going next.
We just climbed about 700 feet with pretty much the entire terrain looking like this. That was after a 2,000 or 3,000 foot climb with pretty similar terrain. Today has been difficult, to say the least. We're going just under 2 miles an hour, which is very slow for us.
Y'all, it's a marmot. Are you a marmot as well? You look very little. Yeah, you look marmoty. You don't fit in there, buddy. You don't fit. Oh.
I gotta say, I'm getting pretty over this trail. This is not a trail, this is just rocks. Day 119 summary video. We did 15.3 miles. We climbed over 5,000 feet and descended like 3,300 feet. And we are camped at mile 2,410 by this big pond. And one of our most beautiful days on trail so far, no doubt about that. The views in Washington are kind of living up to the hype all of a sudden. It's just been absolutely beautiful. The hiking was really, really difficult today. Obviously lots of lots of it very steep and just like really rocky, uneven, unsteady terrain. So it was slow going, it was tough. But we met up with our friend Shaggy and camped with him, or camped with him rather. And yeah, really, really good day. I'm looking forward to more views, and hopefully the trail will get a little less rocky, and we can spend a little more time looking out at the horizon and a little less time looking at our feet, make sure we don't break an ankle. So that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.